Hello, English 101 students. This is your professor, Michael Bloomingberg. I hope you had a very good first week of the semester. What I'm looking to do in this video is to walk you through the Week 2 coursework. So the first thing I want to let you know is that I've already clicked on the course content folder in Blackboard, and from there I'm going to go ahead and click on the Week 2 coursework folder. This is where you always want to go to be able to find your work from week to week. So I'm going to click, and the first thing that you're going to see is the Week 2 course worksheet. If you'll always start in that folder, you should avoid a lot of confusion. So we're going to go ahead and click on the Week 2 course worksheet. And I'm going to go ahead and click on the PDF file, and we'll take a look together at what you're being asked to do. So always start with this sheet because it gives you the full listing of assignments from week to week. We're moving at a little bit of a faster pace as compared to last week. Of course, last week you had a couple discussion board assignments, one related to a class introduction and the other related to the syllabus. You have the same thing to do this week, but you have a little bit more to go with it, and so we're going to talk about it. First of all, you have some readings. The first reading is starting with inquiry. It comes from chapter 1 of a book that I used to teach out of. And you're going to locate the PDF file, and I'm going to show you where to find it in just a minute. Also, you have From No Logo, which is from an author by the name of Naomi Klein. Again, as a PDF file located in the Week 2 folder. Quick note about both readings. I do apologize, but I did not assign a textbook for the class, for the sole purpose of trying to keep the expenses down. But there is a little bit of give and take to that, because I tried as much as I humanly could to get the documents to upload in a way where you could read them online, but I just wasn't able to do that, to be totally honest with you. So you're going to need to print these articles out. They're not extremely long, by the way, but you'll need to print them. And if you don't have printing access at home, send me an email. I'll see what I can do to help you out. If you're on campus at all, you have already, as a part of your tuition, $10 of printing at no additional charge. So whatever way works best for you to be able to print out those articles, please make sure you do so as soon as possible. Also, make sure you review the notes related to these readings. I'm going to be adding them in a little bit later in the week along with a video that's going to walk you through both of those, so make sure you check out those notes along with the lecture videos. And I just wanted to make sure that you know about the videos and that you check them out. Especially this video, there will be a big bonus, so to speak, for you to check out this week's video, which we'll get to in just a few minutes. There's a quiz, your very first quiz of the semester. It concerns the article No Logo. That's the only article that, the only questions from the quiz that you're going to be asked will come from the No Logo article. So don't worry about being asked questions from the inquiry, only No Logo. Be sure that you realize that you have 10 minutes to complete the quiz. So you need to really read the article carefully first and make sure you understand, because it is a timed quiz. You only have one attempt at it as well, so be aware of that. One thing I like to do when we have quizzes, and we won't have a quiz every week, but on weeks in which we do, I'm going to give you a bonus question that counts essentially as extra credit. So give that bonus question a try. It doesn't count against you. 2 Blackboard discussion assignments. The first one concerns starting with inquiry. So you'll be asked some questions about that article to respond to on the discussion board. And the second one will relate to Naomi Klein's From No Logo. Please be aware that with each posting, you have 100 words of your own posting, as well as 100 words in the form of a reply to a classmate. If you have any questions about the discussion requirements, feel free to let me know. But the readings, the quiz, and the 2 discussion board assignments constitute your work for the week. So I'm going to go back to the Week 2 folder. Now that we've looked at the coursework, The readings, you can just click on the folder. And I'm going to click on the starting with inquiry just so you'll see what I mean. You'll see that you can't really read it from the computer because, and I have rotated that on the PDF, but it just will not upload that way. So you'll need to print it. Once you print it, you'll have no problems reading it. You're looking total at about 15 or so pages of printing between the two articles. In addition, and we'll have some fun with this in the lesson video that'll be coming up a little bit later, there is a Word document which I'll pull up, which walks you through some different logos. And so just see how many of those you can identify. There's a cheat sheet on there as the answers are at the bottom of each page related to the picture. So have some fun with that. Alright, so those are the readings. And I just clicked wrong, so I want to click back on the Week 2 folder. This is a link to the discussion board. You can either use this link or over here in the blue box in the corner. Either way will link you to the discussion board. So in the starting from inquiry, what I'm asking you to do is in your own words explain what is critical thinking. And have you had any prior experience with writing as a process? What are the key ideas or concepts that you can take with you from this reading that will help prepare you for the challenges ahead? So I want you to look real carefully at that and respond appropriately. And then Naomi Klein's from No Logo, I've asked you to respond to the following. What is Klein's thesis or main idea that she is conveying in the article? And do you agree with Klein? Did any information surprise you in the article? Pay close attention especially to information you learned about different companies and brands. Do you see yourself as pro or anti-branding? Or do you see yourself somewhere in the middle? These discussion board assignments are the way that we can really interact carefully in the class, so make sure you pay close attention and do your best at those. And I'll be chiming in along the way to see how you're doing. So with that being said, I'm going to click back. And then finally you'll see the No Logo quiz. I'm not going to click on that. I'll let you do that. But again, you're going to be asked 5 questions that gauge your understanding of the article as well as a bonus question. And I want to leave you with this final thought. Every now and then I hit you with a code word for the week. And what the code word means is it's kind of the philosophy or the approach that I would ask each student to take this week. The code word for this week is diligence. If you're not familiar with the term diligence, it's defined as careful and persistent work and effort. So what I'm asking you to do this week, noting that diligence is your key word or code word of the week, use diligence as you work through the readings, the quiz, and the discussion assignments this week. And again, remember that the goal is to learn and grow as critical thinkers each week. So happy learning, and please note that you're going to be asked about this on the quiz. So your code word again is diligence. That's it, guys, for the understanding of the lesson this week. I'm going to make a follow-up video that'll walk you through some information regarding the readings. But hopefully this helped you understand what you need to do and what your responsibility is for the week. And I wish you the very best of luck. More videos to come soon. Bye for now.